YouTube, what's going on, guys? What is going on today? We got another video for you, and this one is another the most requested barber, and this barber has been getting a lot of requests. All right, guys, so anyways, this person that we're gonna react to is none other than this guy right here, 3versince support. I think he goes by the name of Astro AZTROO. I think I follow him on Instagram. It's been a while. You know how the Instagram algorithm works, where you don't always see people that you follow, but he's been getting a lot of love on my channel. So this is a 30-minute fade.
This movement, you know, up and down, flick out. Ask your client if he can tilt his head and maintain that position.
I like this.
Your initial guideline. We begin by going just beneath the parietal ridge area, all around. To blend in this area, the number 2, with the bulk up here, we're going to use flipper over comb.
Look at the comb. That comb is serious. A lot of people do that to their combs so that they only cut specific amount of hair width-wise, right? It's a smart thing to do.
Establish the guideline right above the bottom corner of the temple, right about here. As you guys reach the back occipital zone of the head, make sure you guys dip right below the occipital bone. Next step, create the preceding guideline with the lever open. Very consistent all the way through. This guideline will be about a finger's length. We correspond to the ceiling. Hit the ceiling zone within that guideline using the entire blade here. Put the lever at midway closed and hit it midway within that guideline using the full blade first on the first pass. Notice how I'm hitting it midway and then flicking out. Now we can go back to the ceiling and blend in these little spots here.
Cut very similar. Do a section, fade it out. You can fade it out fading down or fading up. Fading out a section before you move on to the next one.
Close the lever all the way. We're going to hit the bottom.
You notice a lot of YouTubers cut very similar, or at least fade very similar.
Okay, now all the way closed, hitting.
He's explaining while he's cutting, right? He could definitely do his fade faster.
We use the half guard, lever open, same exact thing. Notice how I'm holding the skin down here.
No, he's not. He's doing a voiceover.
Whenever you guys do this, the skin isn't moving as much.
Yeah, he's doing a voiceover because he's fast forwarding as he's talking. So
mainly using our corners or half of the blade.
Yeah, this is where we cut different because I would have done a 1 instead of a half guard. I just don't like on certain textures how the half guard cuts. I feel like it pushes hair a bunch. But on this texture hair, you have no problem. I don't know if you guys get what I'm saying. Like, if you let me know in the comments if you know what I'm saying.
Back down, back to open, fully closed, rid of that last shade.
I don't like to cut bulk with this guard. I guess what I'm trying to say. I'd rather hit this with a 1 guard and then fade it out with the half guard.
You can remove the guard using the blade itself with the lever open and the corner.
Yeah, because you got to blend those 2 sections together.
Right beneath the area that we hit with the half guard closed. Just going in and polishing real quick on the other side. Quickly polish with the blade itself, using the number 1 guard with the lever open, going straight up, flicking out right about this area here. So the client's head. Again, we're doing this motion. Straight up and flicking out. Using the 1.5 guard, lever open.
This tutorial is really well done.
Softening up this area here. What we're doing here is we're kind of just dissipating away any dark areas up here. To the number 1 guard and work that lever from open to close.
I don't know how he did this video. I want to say he did a voiceover, but then it's timed so perfect. Even when it's sped up and he's doing a voiceover, it's so on point. I feel like he put a lot of effort into this tutorial.
Being very consistent all around, that's another key to getting a clean 30-minute fade. Once you guys are working within the guideline, going all across and not just skipping over guidelines.
That's clean, bro. Very nice cut.
Now we grab our trimmer here, right above the area.
Run out of time.
Balled it out. We want to stay consistent. Choose our area. So in this case, it's going to be right about here. And make sure you guys are consistent all around. Flicking out as you guys go high up. Shave.
That shaver. Using that brawn.
Skin the bottom of the fade. A quick edge up right here near the sides. We always want to keep it natural. The overall fade is pretty much done.
All right, so he did the fade in 30 minutes, but he still got to line it up. He could definitely do faster.
You know, mainly for clients that have long hair, but still want an edge up, still want it to look clean. Just taking a tad bit of length here, exposing just a tad bit.
I bet you if he wasn't filming, he could do this cut in like 25
anything
minutes.
that seems out of place is very
Everything
very
though.
gradually, very subtly, you know, not too hard. We want to apply a little bit of hairspray.
The
That
lineup
way
and
it
all.
holds start in the middle. You don't want to push the client back, so right where you can establish a line without pushing too much back, that'd be the perfect spot. You can begin to travel that line to either side, either corner, using a card here, a business card, to apply the topic hair fibers.
So he was enhancing it, guys, just so y'all know. It's smart. It makes the fade pop even more. So if you guys notice, watch.
Using a card here, a business card.
See how he's applying it on the sides here? What he's trying to do is get around the parietal ridge, around the round of the head as dark as possible, because that's going to make the fade, it's going to make it pop so much more, because this is really light and then this gets even darker with the fibers. That fade's going to look immaculate. I don't use a lot of fibers, but I know that if you do it the right way, you put hairspray and all that to protect it, it could be waterproof sometimes. And the fade, look at the fade. He doesn't need the fibers. That fade is blurry already, but he's going to enhance the fade and the lineup by doing that. I do that with no drip as well. You know, what I'll do is I'll comb the hair up and spray pretty much the scalp underneath the hair to give that darker, fuller illusion as well.
Not exactly at the position, but just a little bit in front. That way you guys can razor off any extra or excess fibers. So you guys can watch, learn, and apply. I'll see you guys on the next one.
Astro, that was fire, bro. That was an amazing tutorial. Straight up. That was too dope. What I want to do, to be honest, I want to check out another one. But let's look at the comments first. Everybody asked that question. Is it zero gap? A lot of times they do adjust them. You got to adjust them. A lot of times your blades will be crooked when you buy a brand new clipper. So you do got to adjust them. I don't know if it's a zero gap, but it doesn't always have to be zero gap. You could take out a bottom line without zero gapping a lot of times. Stretch the scalp, put some pressure, and you'll be fine. New phone, who this? I'm only here because of the virus. I hate when people say that. Leaving that bit on the bottom almost the whole video made me feel really edgy, man. People say that to me all the time. You guys don't get that there's a reason why people do that. People do that because it allows you to see contrast between the fade and that hair. If you got dark hair and dark hair, it really illuminates the fade. It really makes the fade pop, so you can see the gradients. You can see what you're doing so much better as opposed to just taking all that bottom hair out. Trust me, you won't see the fade as well. There is a method to the madness, guys. There's a reason why, I don't even know if that's the right verbiage, but there's a reason why he's doing it. It's part of his system. So I get why people who are learning don't understand it, but try it and you'll see what I'm talking about. Best fade I've seen. I've been cutting 40 years and I can't get a fade like that. Wow. This is actually the cleanest fade I've seen so far. Wow, he's getting all kinds of love. That's dope. Fresh for 30 minutes, bro. In a barbershop, though, that's kind of normal for a regular ball fade, right? That should be typical speed. He did the haircut probably in 40 minutes, but the fact that he was recording and did it in 40 minutes is really good, because if you've tried to do a tutorial before, you know, pain in the butt. Let's look at one more. Let's look at one more quick one. He's only got 50,000 subscribers. How many videos does he have? Oh, that's why. He don't have a lot of videos. Oh, is he going to do some shear work?
Notice how I balance.
I don't like those undercuts. The fade is crazy, but the undercuts.
Today on this client, we're going to
people still rocking undercuts, man. No knock to his client, but man, I really don't like that look.
And up at the top, we're going to take about ½ an inch. Make sure that you guys practice these techniques to actually get involved and learn. Get as much practice as you can. Practice on your little brother. Practice on the mannequin.
He looks like a positive dude. So he looks like good peoples.
We combed it back first, and then now we're combing it forward.
Just the way he's speaking. Man, make sure you're practicing. Boom,
never
boom, boom.
Force it down. We travel the guide now.
Yeah, he knows how to cut.
Mind that the front is going to be the longest.
He knows how to cut with shears. Is it my favorite look? No. But can he cut with shears? Yeah, he can cut. Good for him.
Making sure that we're not cutting too much off. This section is going to be created in the shape upside down triangle. Just a tad bit, because we do want the front to be long in order to slick back. Now the next step is going to be high fade. Here's a 1.5 guard right here.
A high fade,
and we're going to lay.
You guys tell me. I'm gonna fast forward. He blow dries. He's very well rounded, very versatile.
They're just tiny amount.
Hold on, let me see. That's not a high fade to me. The fade is here. Yeah, it's short. It's like a number 2 probably all through here. But the fade is still a mid fade. Look where it's bald at. If a client asks me for a high fade, I don't know, maybe it's because I'm near a military base, but if a client asks me for a high fade, I gotta bring that bald line up here. I gotta bring it like up here. The fade should be where the parietal ridge is to like here. It should be in this area as opposed to like here. You know what I mean? I don't know. You guys tell me in the comments what you think. It's so funny. That's why I hate calling haircuts certain things, because I feel like depending on where you live, depending on where you're from and where you cut hair or the demographics, it's so different. And I had to learn that the hard way, because this was a high fade to me when I first started. And then when I got into the shop, I'm near the base and stuff like that, and I'm cutting. If I do this, I'm literally gonna do a fade, and they're gonna look at me. I'm gonna show them the mirror. I know some of you guys know what I'm talking about here. They're gonna look at you. They're gonna look at the mirror, and they're gonna say,
"Yo, can you go up higher?"
And then you gotta do a fade twice. Let me know in the comments if you know what I'm talking about.
Important to always keep proper balance, because kids move a lot, and if you have this balance here, and
that stability, you need that stability with your finger for sure. The fade is crazy though, blurry. The lineup's clean. He likes fibers.
The haircut is now finished. We successfully trimmed the top. Took about ½ an inch. We gave the client.
Yo, Astro, you gotta talk to your client, bro, about switching it up. Getting a fresh new look.
I could undercut high fade, and we edged up the front, gave him a lineup, added a bit of enhancement, and styled his hair with hair serum, and then applied some paste on his hair.
Very well executed. Man, I like him, man. Very positive. He's talking to his subscribers. The haircut was executed on point. Let's see what the comment section says. Look, people enrolled into barber school. That's a beautiful thing, man, when you're influencing people. 5 comments. This video only has 2,000 views. Yo, guys, go to his channel, subscribe, turn on the notifications. The link will be in the description below. But he's very informative with his tutorials. Why does he only have 2,772 views on this video? That's crazy. Go check him out, man. Go show him love. Let him know I sent you guys, man. He definitely deserves more subscribers. He's got these blades. He's got these products that I know the guys at Gamma has sent me some. The packaging is nice. It looks like a quality blade. I haven't tried it yet, but I definitely plan to. Yeah, guys, if you liked the video, please do smash the like button. Let me know in the comments what you thought about it. We drop daily content every day. I'm gonna drop a vlog here very soon. In the vlog, I'm gonna be unboxing some new tools, some new products, show you kind of like a day in the life of an entrepreneur in the barber industry. The vlog is dope though. The vlog is dope. It's coming soon. We drop daily content, guys. I'll see y'all on the next video.